Alrighty guys, today I am working on the Hellstrom achievement. I'm going to show you real quick and I'm going to complain here in just a minute. Right here. Full metal backpack. You have to assemble the Hellstrom flamethrower. Now, before I get into that, I want to complain. This achievement should be done. The last moonshine bottle you get is like 3 or 4 missions behind me. So it's kind of not tracking. Number one, this hasn't gone up at all, and I picked up 3 big machines, so I'm fearing the worst. Same thing with all of these. So I'm hoping that some of these will unlock, and they're just not tracking. But basically, when I played through this game the first time on my other account, which is my test account now, it used to be my main account, but it's my test account now. I play games to make sure I can 100% them. When I do, I'm like, cool, I'll go ahead and play Barn Finders. I've enjoyed the game. It's just right now it's starting to really tick me off, because when I completed the game with my other account, my test account, I created a new profile and I started on Gaming Grandpa and everything was going smooth, and suddenly things stopped tracking. I've actually reset and deleted my hard drive in the cloud twice now in order to unlock a couple of these other achievements that should have unlocked. This one here, for example, the Miko stations. I bought all 3 of the Miko stations on that last video I made, and it didn't unlock. And so I'm like, what the heck, man? This one here, I had to replay it a couple times. What I ended up having to do is just on one playthrough, I just sat outside, made sure this was going up, and I just sat there and played for 40 minutes to get this stupid achievement. Alright, this one here, I had to restart. It's the level before this one I finished, and I restarted the game to do that one. So I'm getting really kind of ticked off, man, about how these are not tracking, how they're glitching, how everything is going crazy. So if this one doesn't pop for me, I think I'm going to throw a gasket. But anyway, the puzzle pieces here that you collect throughout the game need assembled. You have to find the different pieces, and then of course you have to buy the Miko station, which is assembler, and you put it up there, and it tells me I have one more part missing. And once again, you can't find them until you get to almost the end of the game. Here's this one, and it better pop, because that's it. That's the item assembled. Okay, see, now that one popped. It's just, oh my god, I'm glad it did, because I would be very mad if I had to start this all over again. But I'm going to have to, I think, to get the moonshine. And I'm really kind of aggravated about this. Now, this means, if you see a hammer, it means it needs repaired. And I already cleaned, this means it is the job item. And I've already cleaned the item that was dirty. And there's an achievement for cleaning every item that needs cleaning, and there's an achievement for repairing every item that needs repaired. Basically, it's a pain. You just have to line it up, and you keep hitting the left trigger. Oh my god. It's starting to glitch again. I don't like this. Like I said, I've enjoyed the game, man. It's been a fun game. It's just how many times you have to keep playing a game over to unlock the achievements, Anyway, you just keep pounding left trigger, and it's kind of annoying, especially the further you get into the game. Alright, great. Now there's a couple things you can do when you repair or clean something. You can put it straight back into your storage, or you can go ahead and bring it in here. You just have to know what shelf it goes on. Luckily, I played this enough that I do. There we go. And, oh well, it's on there. Then you can just come in here and fill up your inventory, because after all, I got to sell everything here anyhow. Honestly, I don't think I don't need any more money. I could theoretically just not ever open my pawn shop again and call it a day. And you can upgrade these too. Buy your upgrade gun. I've been upgrading them, but it's like, I don't know. I have so much money, it's not even funny. Okay, so I do have the dirty item. Awesome. Yeah, here it is. Okay, see the little bottom right corner of that square? It looks like little cockroaches or flies or something. Alright, this is the cleaning station. And it would help if you turn the light on at night especially so you can see what you're doing. 62%. Alright. 63%. 60. Alright, 80. Alright, there we go. It's clean, 100%. Alright. And that's how you clean items. I just figured, you know, I'd go ahead and show you. Alright, let me see. I have, okay, that one. Those go on the shelf. Big items. I just like to see what I have left. There we go. Some things don't show up very well. And it's just freaking bizarre, dude. This game's just glitching on me like left and right, and it's really kind of aggravating. Okay, and if you notice, I had that UFO out there. So I'm going to have to play through again, and I'm going to be really, really ticked if none of these unlock. I'm hoping the rest of them will unlock because I haven't finished getting all the toilet papers yet, and I haven't finished with all the vehicles yet. You know, so I'm hoping that when I get the last ones, they'll unlock and they just weren't tracking, but I'm not going to count on it or hold my horses. Alright, I need 2 more toilet papers, and then I'm hoping that will unlock. I just hope it did, you know, it glitched on me, the tracking. But like I said, it's been a very fun game, but, you know, from what I could tell, if you create another profile or if you start a game in the middle of another game, it's going to glitch on you like it did for me, and I'm going to have to delete everything again and start over. And I recommend doing it in one sitting on the achievements that have glitched and, you know, are kept. It's just a mess. Like the Moonshine one. I'm just going to, one of these days when I have another day off, today's not going to be that day, I'm going to just go from here and just play until I get all of them unlocked. There's only 4. Or 5, I think. 4. And then here's the Shirley dolls. I already cleaned 2 of them, but it's been at 66% for quite a while now. And so if I have to play this game again, I'm going to take all the dolls and just leave them outside until I get all 3 and watch them at one time. And it's just crazy. The bad thing is there's no manual save system. I dashboarded and quit one time, and I came back and everything was already saved. So I'm like, God darn it. So there's no really way around it other than to just go ahead and play through it. But anyway, I'm going to end the day. Nope, I'm not. I'm going to send my item back. Every job, and this is another thing I was going to show you, every job that you take has an item that you need to get. Alright, and these, as you unlock the items, as you find them in the world, then you can click on them and get points, and I think I covered this already. And when you unlock 30, you unlock skins for your vehicle. It's kind of cool. I don't need to go through all of them, but I do. Some of them are done. There's a few that were supposed to be where they were at, and they weren't, and it's just, oh man. Alright, there's the Hellstrom. I got that. This is another way you can tell which parts you're missing. Like the Death Ray, I think I'm missing 1. The Death Ray cannon, yep. And that's another way you can tell. There we go, that's the UFO, so I have 2 more of them that I need to get. But that's another way you can tell what parts you're missing. And it didn't go up, did it? Nope. See, it's just, god darn, dude, this game's just, like I said, it's a really fun game. Okay, what we're going to do here is I'm going to look for the Death Ray. That's the bike. Maybe it's here. Hellstrom. Alright, there's the Death Ray. It says 3 parts. So that's how you can kind of tell. There's a mannequin that you can get too, but that's all. You get all of that on the summer camp, which is another, it's another mission towards the end of the game. The last mission, I should say. And it's kind of cool, but it's kind of a pain because there's a lot of things that are hard. Like the obstacle course took me a half hour to get through it the first time. Alright, anyway, I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. I griped about some of the achievements glitching, and I also wanted to explain to you on how to get the Hellstrom and put them together. Alright, I can open up the pawn shop, but I don't need the money. You know, I'm going to go ahead and see what mission's next. Oh, goody. Okay, so now it's another bid event, or it's this one here. So I'm going to go do this one. And as you can see, the ones that have money on them are ones that require a special fee. They're most likely auctions that you can do, and it costs you that much money to go. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, this is the last bid event, but you don't need to see me doing that. There's no point. I already showed you one. But there's a vehicle here that each bid event that you win gives you a vehicle, and I had 2 vehicles left, so I'm hoping that will pop, and I'm hoping I only have to do one more episode. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Leave me a thumbs up, drop me some comments, and subscribe if you want more videos. So thanks for watching, and have a good day.